We're live! Are we audible in the right ways?
Hang on. I heard you say we're live. I asked you if we're audible. Dan, say something.
I am saying a thing.
Joe, say something.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
And then the last person on the lineup.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
Mucho guapo taco.
I agree.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're live. Too Old to Twitch agrees with us.
Friends, it's the last Morlourn stream.
Sad times are upon
one.
us.
Yep. We fired Chris.
I've been sacked.
The thing you gotta be careful about is that the people responsible for the sacking might also get sacked.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
If we're to follow the Monty Python
Oh.
reasoning.
Yeah. The people responsible for the sacking were also subsequently sacked.
It can happen. I've seen it in Monty Python.
Okay. So, we're gonna try and scramble through this dungeon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, Batman.
Last few games you found a mansion, you tried to set it on fire, and then you were stopped, Chuck.
Disappointingly.
Mm-hmm. And then Barta Slartfast was like, hey guys, there's a lot of things for you to discover about this place, but I'm not going to tell you about any of them because I got to get busy cleaning. And then Joe was like, hey, no, tell us about stuff. And he's like, damn it, okay.
That Barta Slart fast and all over.
I asserted dominance with the deed that we rightfully found off a dead body.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you tried to assert dominance with said deed on the monsters you found in the basement, and they were like, nah.
Nah,
It's unfortunate. They should really know better.
Yeah, them asshats.
Alright. And now we're all caught up. And let's see if you can find some more monsters to shake your deed at, so more monsters can tell you, nah.
That was an interesting squeaky sound.
Spoilers. The monsters are gonna tell you, nah.
Oh. Oh no. I think they'll get it eventually.
They might.
like
So
I'm
I think that we need to go to the left.
To the left, to the left.
Perhaps.
Down
Yeah,
yonder.
Do we
What's-
open this?
Just guys,
chest?
remember
Yeah.
not to move your characters into the blackness.
Because they'll die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That chest was the last thing that we did.
Yeah, it had like 1,000 gold and some other things. I can't remember.
Who wants to come down here to the darkness with me?
Come on
Oh, yeah.
down. You're the next contestant on Explore the Darkness.
The darkness is right.
The darkness is right, yes.
Or everything's made up on the... Wait, no, that's not it.
That's not it. If you finish that sentence, they'll sue us.
I know, that's why I didn't.
That was a close call.
Don't want to get sued by my clone.
What were you gonna say? No.
I don't want to get sued by nobody.
Alright. So you move to the darkness. I'm assuming you poke your face in it to see it
What is
light up.
beyond the darkness?
Yep.
Beyond the darkness.
It's a bag of dicks.
Oh no,
Uh-oh.
penises.
These are some of my not favorite things.
Ball sacks and scrotums and big hairy.
There it is.
God damn it. There we go.
It's about time.
I like how this wall juts out a little bit. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. I just couldn't quite get it. Because the turn order was in the way.
Uh,
Can we go down south? Is there any way we can go, or is this a dead end?
You need a bus.
Oh.
Ooh.
Here, let me just. Ooh.
I don't know when.
Looks like
What?
there's a door going straight up above us here.
Ooh, another treasure chest.
what's in it?
What does the treasure chest
you,
say?
you open it, do you?
Yes.
It's one thing that we're good at.
You don't find treasure chests to not open them.
I mean, you could.
Only crazy people.
You find treasure chests to loot them.
Do 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 do.
I have a new microphone today, guys.
Do you?
It's right
Ooh.
here.
Did it come with 2 turntables?
And a microphone.
You find that?
What did we find?
All right, I fight the poops out of it.
Joe,
Oh, shit, I got
roll
it
a
now.
dexterity check. Save.
To see if I drop my deed in time?
Oh, nice. Yeah, you start
Nicely
to open
done.
it, and you see teeth and immediately jump back.
And then brandish your deed upon his
Yep.
unfortunate soul.
You say, "Look at this paper."
Yep.
Look
right.
at this.
Look at this deed.
It's a deed.
It's got 2 deeds to this here house.
Okay. And now that Joe has jumped back successfully, we can all roll initiative.
That one is.
Initiative.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled bad.
I did not
I
roll a
rolled-
whole lot better.
1 second.
And now I'm
No.
too far away. Because I was like, it's a treasure chest. There will probably just be treasure in it. And I didn't go down the hallway. Little did I know, there was not just treasure in it.
I don't think I went down the hallway either, so.
There
I
was
went down the hallway.
monster in it.
I was racing Joe.
Yep. Then we got mimicked.
Also, I am unreasonably tired tonight, so
It's because
I did not get to go to bed until after 2 last night
Well, you
Gotcha.
should knock that off.
because of work.
You were so excited about Rogue Legacy that you stayed up all night thinking about it.
If that were the case, I would have just stayed up all night playing it instead.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Likely story.
You both know that I don't play video games.
Dan hates video games. It's like that one city in that one movie where everyone hated dancing except for that one kid, Kevin Bacon.
Reese?
It's
That's
the
right.
story of Kevin Bacon.
It's
Lutfoos?
it's Litfoos. Yeah, that's exactly what I was
Lutfoos.
gonna.
Okay. Head turn. And the Mimic got a 16 for initiative.
Oh, we're gonna get beat. Did.
Yeah, he wins against all of us except for Joe.
The Mimic! He's gonna try to bite Joe. He's gonna try to bite Eon Garrick.
He's gonna bite Joe on the wave. Joe.
Yeah.
On the Wave Joes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you like see teeth, you jump
Right
back,
on my cabeza.
and as you jump back, the Mimic jumps forward.
You should also be at full health,
Yep.
Chuck.
Yeah, you should all
What?
be at full health.
I don't know how to heal. Is it the red thing?
Yeah, it's the red juice box.
All right, Joe. What's your AC?
19.
The Mimic sucks.
Yeah, he
Alright.
does.
He does not bite you. Like, you jump back, and he jumps forward to bite you, and you just jump back again.
Mhm.
And you're like, we can do this all day.
Mhm.
Alright. That makes it 6 Star Bear's turn.
Wait, what? No, you didn't get my new one.
What?
Oh, I forgot to put it in there. My bad.
You
There we go.
son of a bitch.
Oh, I didn't put mine in yet either. What am I doing?
I
Alright.
forgot.
I put mine in.
Well,
It's all
that's
out of
good.
order though.
Yeah, because we updated our initiatives too late, and we screwed everything up.
Alright.
We broke it.
So it's
my
Thalcum's
fault.
turn.
Oh, that's a terrible decision on your guys' part. Because I
Behold
can't move.
Master Roshi.
I can move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet,
Mhm.
which is not close enough. And
You have ranged stuff.
yes. But I don't have it in my hands, so. And my spell slots are dwindling, so I think that is all I'm going to do.
You know my favorite part about that sound?
What
Is
sound?
that
The tongue clicking.
you don't have to breathe for it, so if you really want to annoy someone, you can do it for a very, very long time.
This is probably true.
It might be true. I was true once.
But
Never
then you
again.
took arrow to the
Believe
knee.
them?
But then I took a truth to the knee.
Oh.
It's a
that
fake
the-
birth certificate.
Was that TV show that they used to try and prevent you from doing drugs?
I don't
Oh.
know what that is.
It's
I'm glad none of
Francis's
you,
turn. I'm gonna
The
say
commercial
Francis
series.
followed you guys.
none of you reacted to my joke. It was fucking gold.
Didn't hear it.
Truth,
He's
and I
there.
said it was a fake birth certificate.
Oh, I laughed at it.
Just like it was fake taxes.
Don't lie, Joe. Don't lie. Did someone just get a door knocked upon?
I may have
Wasn't
knocked
me.
my mic. Because I'm bad at this game.
Francis gonna go do the stabby stabs.
Go, Francis. We believes in you.
Whoops. God damn it. There we go. And Francis rolls a 14. I suppose I could roll those in the chat since Francis is on your team.
He's so dishonest. Hiding his rolls from us.
Hey! That's high enough. Francis hits the mimic.
Good job, Francois.
And that's... I forget, is it plus D6 from the bless, or is it just 6?
There's plus
That's,
1d4 from Bless, and then plus 1d6 from Joe for damage.
D4 to hit, D6 damage.
So he actually rolled a 15. Then he does 10 points of damage to the mimic.
Nice.
Alright. And that makes it Eon Garrick's turn.
Sweet. I don't like that he was dishonest with me. So I'm just gonna
That fucking
attack him.
liar.
I know. He's gotta learn his lesson.
You
As he
told
should.
me you were a jest!
Look what you were wearing.
16 to hit
And
is a
21.
hit. Those are both hits, yes.
Yay. That.
That 11.
So this or that.
And then... Oh, no, where are my other damages? There we go. He
And a
takes
12.
23 damage,
He is bloody.
8 of which is radiant.
Nice.
He's a bloody boy. Alright. That makes it 6-star bear.
Hey, I finally get to go.
For reals this time.
Alright, what is my damage? My hit? Oh, it's gonna be that kind of night, isn't it? I don't think I hit. Oh wait, I can't even get.
Add the D4.
5. I can't even get up there. Never mind.
Yeah, you have the same problem that I have.
I didn't walk down the hallway because I thought it was just a chest, and I trusted Frank to handle the chestly duties because he's the chesty barbarian.
I sure as shit am.
All right. That. Oh, roll a D4.
Oh.
Get that free damage.
Wait, what?
Or free chance
No,
to hit,
it's to see if he hits. Yeah.
It's free damage.
I don't even think I could have if I had rolled a 4 hit. But...
Maybe, man. Maybe. You don't know. Frank!
Yes.
You always seem to go last in the turn order.
I roll very poorly on initiative. But that's fine, because I'm just going to hit this Turdy McTurdenstein with my big-ass Great Club. So I need to roll. And I am not entering a rage, because I only have one left.
It's not a bad decision.
Oh, I need to add, is it a D4 for the attack?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be a 15. Does that strike?
That does hit.
Hit.
That is
And then-
correct.
Plus 4 plus 1d6. And I'm going to deal 22 damage to it.
Jeebus.
Jesus Crim Cakes.
That's a few damages.
That is a few damages. Yes.
That is a
Cow.
yeah. I did the thing.
Are you gonna saw this mimic in half?
I'm hitting it with the club, so I'm going to club this mimic into small halves.
Alright.
Many small halves, because that's how
I
many.
clubbed this mimic in half.
He's
That's the important thing.
That's the
Flex Tape Medical. Yeah. Mimic's looking pretty rickety. Looks like he could use that flex tape.
He's not gonna get any.
But that makes it his turn. And he's gonna be all like, hey, don't hit me so hard. And he's gonna attack you, Chuck.
That asshole.
Indeed.
And he misses.
He does actually, yes.
Told you.
Alright. He misses, then it's Salcom's turn. He like lashes out with his tongue to try and grab you and bite.
Okay.
But you
I'm gonna try and
you just like shift your head to the side and it misses.
Yeah, that asshole.
Let me double check my place for doing that thing that I do. That there shillelagh. Come on, D&D Beyond. Think, but not too hard.
Don't think too hard.
I was just on the wrong tab and it's taking forever to get back. 1 plus 5 plus 1 d4. It is a 15. Is that enough to hit?
It is.
Oh, I almost forgot to 1d6 as well. So 11 damages.
11.
The number is 11, and the counting of the number shall be 11.
"12 shall thou not count, neither shall thou count 10, excepting that I then proceed to 11.
He gets it.
Alright, Francis is gonna take some stabby stabs again. Oh, damn. He hits again.
Francis is doing some work.
And he deals 10 damage again. And with that, the mimic goes...
I don't speak that language.
Yeah, I don't.
That's mimic for I'm dead.
I think so.
I'm dead.
And then his final act as he falls over is to burp super loud, and it flings out a whole bunch of platinum coins.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Many of them.
He was a thief. As
That's-
well as insubordinate.
Yeah.
Unacceptable. Stealing our monies.
He will be an example to the other servants.
Who told him he could do this crap anyways?
Mm-hmm. What a piece of junk.
That's
But,
right.
after you count it all up, he spit out about 127 platinum.
Wow. All right. Well, we'll throw that into our fancy pool of things.
That is not
That's
an
our
insignificant
hall
amount.
too.
No.
No, it's not.
Alright. Jeez, you already there. You already there.
I'm ready.
It's because we're quick. Like lightning.
Yeah, that seems a little generous.
We're quick like slow lightning.
Quick.
Like slow lightning.
Go, slow lightning, go.
Oh, hey guys, there's 4 ogres in that room.
Hey, they're ogres. Show them your deed. I'm sure that will discourage them.
Show
So
them.
you poke your face into the blackness, and you see these 4 ogres, and they're sort of just lumbering around. But as soon as it brightens up in here, they look up with the glowing red eyes again, just like everything in
Straight
here has
into my
had.
deed.
And their answer to your deed is, and like he brings the club down.
Oh,
This is unacceptable behavior.
I don't know what Alfred's been doing, but he really really let the place go while we were gone.
What the fuck, Barda Slarpfast?
What has he been doing?
Oh, probably just lines and lines of cocaine off of our nice kitchen counters.
Probably.
That asshole.
He's getting rid of the evidence right now.
He's just blocking it. That's all he's
Excuse me.
doing right now.
And that's why he's been alive for 100 years.
Did you just throw yourself under the ogre?
I didn't throw myself under the ogre. I entered a rage and threw myself at the ogre.
Oh, okay. Well, the ogres are 9 feet tall. Just
Not a
All I'm
problem.
hearing is excuses.
Not a problem for me.
Okay. So we're gonna go into initiative after this first
You actually rolled
round.
well.
Did one of my
Hey.
grappling checks hit that first ogre, Chris?
Let's see.
A 24. Since I'm in a rage, I have an advantage on that.
Nice. Yeah, you just barely managed to grapple him. You can tell he's got a lot of strength, which you kind of expected, him being so huge. But
But
He
not
may have
enough.
strength, but I have stupidity-infused bravery. We'll give it that word. No match.
and he's got like this nasty-looking great club that's like got nails in it and junk.
Well, too bad he's currently being hugged.
All right.
That's the best way for him to be.
I'm going to call out for Francis to shoot him.
Are we doing another initiative?
Yeah, I got mine rolled and plugged in already.
Okay.
Alright, me
Oh.
too.
I'm trying to find my person to update mine. There it is. I was at the bottom.
There you go. You can see what he looked like
Where?
in a minute on the stream.
Oh, I see it.
You look like ugly.
Yee. Alright. That's what you're fighting, though. 9 feet tall, red eyes. All rawr and junk.
If you could just roar a little less.
So you grapple that first one there, and with him being grappled, that starts the initiative, and we'll see. You guys already put your initiatives in?
Mhm.
D.
Yep, I did.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Oh, neat. Alright. Whoops.
Dan, Tool to Twitch says he's trying to send you secret messages.
Oh, I'm probably not noticing it because my phone is face down, which means it's probably not notifying me anything.
I need to figure out how to turn that feature on my phone.
Okay, it's Falcom's turn. Falcom goes
Okay.
first. Oh, Francis.
The
Right there.
real question is going to be, who do we want to try and kill first?
The guy I'm hugging.
Okay, that's
Probably.
kind of what I figured. So I'll come on up here, and I'll do that there shillelagh thing that I like to do so well. And let's see if I can hit him. Four.
Oh, whoops. I think I changed your initiative by accident, Joe. What was it?
Joe?
I think it was 14.
But since you changed it accidentally, you have to give him a consolation +5.
Oh, it was 13.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Does a 22 hit?
22 will hit, yeah.
Alright. D... 12 damages.
You're hitting the one that Chuck's holding?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. You deal damage.
That's good. I like to deal the damages.
You like to do it, do it.
Just
You
moving
like
him
that?
a little bit so I can see your health bar separately.
You don't want them just right smack on top of each other?
No, it's a little confusing. Alright. That makes it Ogre's turn. It's the ogre in the back.
Does he have layers?
Yes.
Oh shit.
He's like, we're very complex creatures, you stop that!
Be
Which he can actually
complicated.
say, because he knows common.
Nice.
He looks pretty common.
And he seems to be shouting, you stop that, at Frank, because he's holding on to his friend.
Ooh.
And he goes all like, roly-woly.
They shouldn't be in our basement in the first place.
He tries to hit you with his club, Frank.
He fails.
He does.
I told you.
He swings down and, like, he can tell if he, like, actually hits you, he's gonna end up hitting his friend, so he avoids it the last second. And he smashes a tile on the basement.
Hey, now you're gonna have to pay to replace those.
You shut up!
So sensitive.
Yes, they're very sensitive
Just like my
creatures,
skin.
ogres. Alright, and on that note, it is Starbear's turn.
Alright, let's see if I can figure out how to do this again and not fuck up. So it's the 1d. Let's see.
Who's running an airplane?
That would be my PlayStation.
Oh.
Oh,
Your PlayStation is quite loud.
It is ridiculously loud.
does a 19 hit?
A 19, you say?
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna move in here and attack the one that Frank has given the Huggins to.
Alright.
And does a 19 hit?
Yeah, 19 hits.
Alright, let's roll that beautiful damage. 12, and then I get a d6 damage from Joe, right?
Yes. 1d4 to hit and 1d6 to
Did I seriously roll
damages.
the minimum possible on my damage roll? Oh my
That's how
god.
it goes.
Anyway, 18 total damage.
18, you say? That's not the minimum.
I rolled a 1 on my actual damage die.
Oh, on the... Okay, I see what you're saying.
On my d8 weapon die, yeah. And I end my turn.
18 damage. On the one that's grappling Chuck, or the one that was screaming at
The one
you
that's
guys?
currently holding on to Chuck's nads.
No, Chuck is holding on to his nets. That's right.
That's what I
That is
said. That's what I meant. Big brass
All
nads.
right. He is
what I
bloody
got.
already.
Because he's a punk.
Yee. Eon Garrick.
Hell yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Sweet. I don't think an 8 hits.
No. No, it don't.
No,
Wow.
I don't.
It's crazy. Oh, you got a crit fail.
I did.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and roll the damage for the first one.
It's 13.
Okay.
To the ogre that Frank is on.
Jeez. Just fucking lay into him.
Yep.
He looks pretty bad already. He's like,
I'm bleeding.
This isn't what
Yeah.
I wanted.
and then like you go to, what the hell? You use 2 rapiers, right?
I use a long sword and a rapier now.
Okay.
Because I use the magic long sword that I picked up.
So like you swing with the sword, and then you like go to stab with the rapier.
Yep.
And you aim like too low, and it gets stuck in between a couple of tiles on the floor.
Oh. Not again.
That's painful.
My pristine tile floor. I'm so upset.
Yeah. Alright. And now is Francis.
Just gonna have to make him clean it up.
Francis is gonna listen to you
Yep.
and try to do a bow shot from where he is, just like peeking around the corner here. It's just gonna come out like that.
He has advantage on that.
Does he?
He does, and he'll get a sneak. No, he does not have advantage. But if he hits, he'll get a sneak attack.
Oh. If he does not have advantage, then he does not hit.
Okay. Did he get his +4? His plus 1d4?
It wouldn't have mattered. He rolled a 2 on the d20.
That hurt.
Eh,
It is the first time he missed tonight out of 3 hits.
I'm still judging him.
Nah. It's Frank.
This
Should've done
guy
better.
that I got here, I'm gonna punch him. I'm gonna punch him real hard.
Gonna punch him real good.
We punch him real good.
Does a 24 hit?
Yeah. It does.
Okay. And then for this punch damage,
How much do punch?
oh shit. That plus that right there. So I deal 14 damage with my punch. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my bonus action to punch him again.
One more punch.
One more punch. I just watched the final fight of One Punch Man over
Such a
again.
good show.
Yeah.
Second season's supposed to be starting.
Yeah. I heard that they traded animation studios, though, so it's not going to be made by the same people.
That is also a 24 to hit as well.
That's a cause for concern.
I started watching One Punch finally.
Dims both hits.
Okay, my
That's
attack
really good.
damage on the second one is
Oh,
significant.
are you attacking the guy that you're holding?
Yeah.
The first hit kills him.
Oh, good. Then I'm gonna punch the guy right next to me.
This diagonal boy.
Yeah, that guy. And then I'm gonna deal 6 damage with that punch.
Okay.
And then I use the rest of my turn to
Turntables.
get a microphone. Move right there, so I get up on his face.
All right.
That's my turn.
We'll put him right there, cause he's dead.
That's fair.
Put him in the dead spot. Now that we're about to get ogred on. We're about to deal with complex issues, guys.
No, we're not.
I'm actually just gonna name him dead, and then put him where he was, because he's a large enough person that he has become an obstacle.
That guy.
Dang. That is inconvenient for us.
He's about the same size as the skeletal minotaurs you've been fighting. He's just fleshy.
Mm.
And that, yes, it is ogre time. It's all ogre now! And he's gonna run up here. And he is gonna...
Hopefully he doesn't get us with an ogre-nado.
He's gonna turn here and be like, he say stop, why you no stop? And like try to hit Frank.
Wait, did these guys tell us to stop?
Yeah,
Yeah,
earlier when you grappled him.
The second ogre, the first ogre that moved, he told you to stop when you grappled the first one.
Oh,
And we politely ignored him.
Politely ignored him, yes.
well, I don't think this is our fault, is it?
It
No.
might be.
I mean,
We probably could have talked to them.
They're
nah.
trespassing in our basement.
Plus,
Well,
we
this-
were told to
they
kill everything
didn't-
from the basement.
They definitely didn't seem like they were willing to talk, because the first thing they did was turn and scream, holding up their clubs in the air.
I gave
Maybe
them
that's how they
every
say
chance
hello.
to submit.
Yeah, and Joe held up his deed, and they were like, nah.
Okay.
Okay. I don't feel bad about this then.
Nope. Any potential goodwill they had is gone now.
Yeah.
What's your AC, Frank?
15.
Alright, he like swings a club down, and one of the nails on the club like just barely nicks your arm, and you get a little scratch. He missed you by like that much.
They say hopefully you got your tetanus shot.
That turd. I am sure Frank does not have his tetanus
And
shot.
dadgummit, Eon and Garrick, they break another tile.
Shit.
Those sons of bitches.
You damn sons of bitches. Alright. Next ogre. He gonna run over here. We're gonna see. Okay, he's gonna come up to
Pain
the
in the
side
butt.
here.
I'm
and
looking
take a
at
swing
this
at
page,
Star Bear.
and it won't scroll to the side.
Oh no, he's gonna take a swing at me.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, you all stop! Oh, that. Alright.
Does he hit?
No, not at all.
Good.
He like goes to hit, and he's like too excited to crush you. So he like jumps up in the air as he does an overhead swing, and it just like bashes the ceiling.
Mm.
Uh, that makes it last ogre's turn. And he's dead, so he does nothing.
Well, that's
That-
good.
That's a good turn for him.
Yeah, it's Falcom's turn.
I am gonna double check that I can't do something more creative here. No, I can't. No, without hitting people. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hit him again. The next person.
Hmm.
This one here is dead, correct?
The one that we're all
Yeah, the
Yeah,
one you're
that one.
surrounding is dead, yeah.
Would I have issues moving into his space?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he's pretty freaking huge.
Okay, then I'm gonna just go across Eon's space and attack this guy. I
I'll
believe.
allow it.
I'll allow it. Go for it.
Yeah. Does that do the needful?
Yeah, that hits. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to pop out the chat. Okay, there we go.
Six damages.
6 damage. That's 9.
No, it's an upside down 6.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you insist, you can do 6 instead of 9.
I just can't read. I saw the 2 and the 4 and I just added them together and then ignored the 3. Or the total that was already there.
Oh,
Right.
Reading.
who needs it?
Yeah, I skimmed my own damage.
Mm.
He's like, ow! They're whiny ogres.
fucking punk ass ogres.
And this ogre's turn. He's still mad at Frank.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna miss.
Yeah. He so does not.
That hurt.
He swings down overhead smash with his great club on your dome piece.
Mm.
Your precious Viking helm. And he does you 13 points of damage.
Well, good thing I'm raging. I only take half of that.
Yeah, that'd be 6 points of damage. And that makes it a Starbear.
Oh shit. Let's see. I'm over here. That guy that attacked me earlier. I'm gonna attack him back.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that hits.
Where's the d6? 16 damages.
Neat. Take him down a peg. Is Eon Garrick.
Wabappa. Wadappa.
Crabap.
Whabappa, Hidappa. Those both hit.
We. $20 damage
20.
to this guy.
Oh, that guy. All right. He's like, oh!
That guy.
End my turn.
All right. And that's Francis. He's gonna go bow shooty thing again. He's gonna try and hit the last guy that hit you, Frank.
Sounds good to me.
Son of a bitch. He misses again. He's not good with the bow. Here. Wait.
So, let's see.
Neat. I want to start rolling in there with him.
Good.
That hits, though. He hit with that one.
So how many of these ogre guys have been damaged? Is it just the one I punched last time, or is there...
No, they've all taken damage. The most damaged one would be the one southwest of you.
This
I
was.
want
Yeah, that one.
to punch that guy.
Francis deals 10 damage with the bow.
Oh, that's a good idea. I should let Francis finish his turn.
There we go. You're gonna attack the southwest guy?
Yeah, I want to punch him.
You're gonna punch him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck, goddamn. I should have not punched him.
That actually hits.
Oh, well, good.
Hey,
Yeah,
you made the right decision after all.
These guys have an AC of 11.
And this guy is going to take 12 damage.
12 damage. So, like, you go to punch him, and you see, like, a smile comes across his face, like he thinks it's amusing. And then you hit him in the gut, and he's like, oof! And gets a confused look on his face, like he doesn't understand how you made that hurt, being so small.
Because I'm awesome. That's why.
Yeah.
Is he dead?
No.
Well, then, fuck that guy. I'm going to punch him
A little
again.
bit of blood comes out of his mouth, trickles down his chin. He is bloodied. He just went into bloodied with that punch.
Oh, then if he just went into bloodied, I am not going to punch him again.
Okay.
I'm going to use my bonus action to grapple him.
Okay.
And since I'm in my rage, fucking Christ, I rolled really bad. 13 in an opposed check.
No.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, let's see into my turn.
And he gets a satisfied look on his face, like, that's more like it. And just
That
pushes
asshole.
you away.
That asshole.
That's right.
And now it's other ogre's turn. Oh, the ogre that you just tried to grapple.
Okay.
He's gonna retaliate and whatnot.
That jerk.
And he misses. And he hits like the same tile he hit last time and just grinds it up into gravel. And then next ogre turn. The one to the north of you. Hey! There we go. He's going to attack Starbear again.
Oh, come on.
Oh, it hits.
He doesn't have to do that.
There's no call for that. He deals 10 damage.
Oof. Let's see. How do I update my thingy, my green circle?
You click in it.
Or is it red circle?
You click in that too. It's
Health
the
is
one
red.
straight up.
Oh, and I should point out,
Oh, okay.
it works out that you guys forgot about your healing crystals during this fight because you notice that they don't seem to be working since you entered this room.
Those bastards.
Did you? Oh, this is Falcom.
I think you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna miss. That's not what I thought I was gonna do.
You rolled really bad on both of those.
I did.
Yeah, that's a miss. That makes it
There is a cat.
the southern ogre's turn.
You said there's a cat?
Yes.
You should
Cannot
do
see
like
it. He's
you
off
should
camera.
You should do like Tyler did with his dog.
Throw
Chuck
it
it against the wall.
Throw it against the wall.
Chuck?
Huh?
The ogre directly to the south of you is like, I said stop it! And he brings his club down on top of you.
But he misses.
And he hits you for 13 damage.
But I take half.
6 again.
I'm at 33.
Alright. And that brings it to Starbear.
Hey, I get to go again. That same dude that I keep beating up on, I'm gonna beat up on him some more.
Yeah.
Ooh, 13, that still hits though, right?
Yes.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Did you roll the extra d6s for the...
I have not rolled the extra d6 from Joe, but 12 damage total.
Okay. 12 total. Okay. And that's Eon Garrick.
Between Fishwa.
Fish swings for schwa.
Yes.
15 hit.
A what?
A 15.
Yes.
Hell yeah. I deal 28 damage to this one.
Damage.
Yep, to this guy.
He looks terrible now.
That guy. That's
He
the
always
one.
looks
That
terrible.
guy.
He's got a lot of blood coming out of him's body and out of his mouth from Chuck punching him in the stomach.
A lot of not loyal blood.
Yeah.
A lot of disloyal blood.
Just for that, I'm gonna punch him again.
Alright, that's my
For
turn.
his disloyalty.
Yep.
That's right.
He's bleeding all over my tile floor now.
That asshole.
He's just
They
ruining
ate.
everything.
It's Francis. He's gonna try and well, let me.
He's gonna try and be full of not doing bad. He gets that plus D4 on that.
Oh no. Hey, that's a hit.
Good. He gets a sneak attack damage on that.
Oh yeah.
Give me a second. I'll tell you what that is. Whoa. Where's it at?
Once per turn, you can deal extra 2d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack with a finesse or ranged weapon if you have advantage on the attack roll. You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy or target is within 5 feet of it. That enemy isn't incapacitated, and you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll.
There you go.
So an extra 2d6.
An extra 3d6. Because of Joe's bonus.
Yeah. So he's gonna deal 4d6 with this fucking thing. Plus 3. Well, let me do it in here again. Snap. Francis doing work.
That's right.
Do that work. Put in the time.
He hits the last one to hit you again, Chuck.
I will be right
And
back-ish.
he moves into bloodied.
Good.
And that makes it your turn, Frank.
So the one guy, I gotta punch him again.
Okay. Well done.
16 to hit. That should be a hit.
That is a hit.
4 plus that number plus. I'm gonna deal 19 damage to him.
Oh, wow. You're attacking the one that's super unhealthy again? Or the one
Yup.
that... okay.
The one that I punched last turn.
He dies. You hit him with your maul?
No, just my hand.
Oh, just you punch him again?
Yeah, I just punched him again.
So you punch him again and he goes... "Ugh!" And like blood just comes out of his mouth and all over your face and stuff.
Yeah,
Now Frank's all bloody from ogre blood.
but not bloodied.
And you stand over him and you're like, your life is ogre.
So, with my bonus action, the other guy, I'm presuming the guy who's north of me, he's bloodied as well?
No, not quite.
The guy straight south of me is bloodied.
Yeah.
Okay. The guy straight south of me is catching a grapple.
Okay.
Fucking Christ, I did really bad.
Do you have
It's
to
gotta
always take your second when you do that?
No, I have advantage on that. Since I'm
Just has
raging,
to be 11.
he just has to beat an 11.
Pretty low on the die, but I think he might still beat it with his bonus.
Or maybe he won't.
He does.
That turd.
Like, you grab him, and it seems like you have a firm grip, and he's just like...
I just need
to shrug you off.
I just need to focus on punching these guys.
Yeah. Punches do work.
My first punch does work.
Yeah. But that's gonna make it the ogre to the north of you's turn. And he's decided, since you killed another ogre, that it's time for him to focus on you.
That ass.
And he hits.
Okay. How much damage does he take?
He deals
I-
11 damage to you.
I take 5.
Nice.
Nice.
And that makes it Falcom.
Yes. Which of these two is more damage, the top or the bottom one?
The bottom.
Okay. I might move around this way
Okay.
so that I can do some, hopefully not missing.
Shillelagh damage.
Yeah.
That's
That's not a miss.
Definitely a hit, yeah.
Ooh. I've redeemed my dice rolls.
Max damage.
Yeah.
Jiminy.
I hit him real good.
Punched him right in the face.
Donked him with my stick. Just
There
like
you go.
dunk. But really hard.
Super hard.
Like, you clock him in the jaw with your staff, and like a couple of his teeth fall out, and he's bleeding out the mouth like the one that just died was. He's like, oh, why you do it? And that actually makes it his turn. And he swings around to try and smack you. And he do.
That guy.
He deals 6 damage to you.
Jeez. He beat my incredible AC of 16.
Yeah. Somehow.
How did he even? He did 6?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a decent bit on my little tiny health pool. Oh no, I did the wrong thing. Green is health, right?
The
yeah.
one that's stirred up. I don't
The
remember.
green one is health, yeah.
Okay. That's still a decent bit of damage
Star
on my
Bearer.
still sort of small health pool.
Hey, the dude that I've been beating on up here, he's still alive?
Yeah. He is not yet bloodied even.
Jeez. It's almost like
Jeeves.
I'm not great at this game. 22 to hit.
That hits.
That's not all my damage. There's all my damage. 24.
Alright. He is now bloodied.
Finally a good hit.
He's bloodied a lot. That hits quite a big chunk. He went from not bloodied to looking terrible. And that will make it Elon Garrick's turn.
I would go after the same one again. Does a 12 hit?
It does.
We
You're going after,
this one. Oh no,
He's
this one.
dead. Yeah,
This one.
yeah. You gotta,
That's
like,
why.
move around, sort of, to where Falcom is.
That's why I left room over there.
Yep, I'm gonna hit him from right there.
Okay.
My bad. He takes 22 damage from my stabs.
That's a lot of damage.
And he's got his
That's a lot of
attention focused on Falcom, and he's, like, waving his club at you, Falcom.
I am unconcerned.
All sorts of, what he considers profanities, but just sound like toddler words.
Mm.
And he,
They probably are profanities, because that's probably what my toddler is telling me all the time, too.
Probably.
as he's screaming at you, like, a rapier protrudes out of his stomach in front of you. And he... and just falls over. And you gotta kind of
That's what you
step
get.
out of the way to avoid getting crushed by him.
I tell him that's what he gets.
That's what you get.
I'm not sure what for, but that's what you get. Probably for ruining our tiles.
That's exactly what it's for.
You mess with the Dungeoneers, you get the weapons. Alright. Alright. It's Francis.
Francis rolled bad.
I just typed +5. He gets a +5 to hit, I believe.
So that should be a hit, right?
If
11?
If I'm not mistaken. He does. Yeah, that's an 11, so he just barely hits. And that's sneak attack damage again.
Sure is.
Sneak attack is sure some great stuff in it.
It is. The snack attacks.
A long ass time ago.
$16. And the last ogre falls.
Nice.
Francis
Well
just
done.
like fires an arrow from his short bow into the ogre's eye.
Those silly dogerders.
Silly
Yeah.
ogres. Silly
Tricks are for
ogres.
kids.
Well, that is my last rage for this long rest.
Eh.
Does that mean that we need to take a rest somewhere?
It just means that I won't be as effective in future attacks.
You don't see, like, a bunch of enemies anywhere. Like, you just see, how do you ping? I forgot. Yeah, where you are, Frank, you just see the blackness.
And there's a
We
little
have,
bit
in
more
fact.
here.
Are you trying? Are
Only-
you poking your face in to reveal it?
We have in fact only covered about a quarter of this map so far.
Is it actual like a wall of blackness, or is that the next area on the map?
The way I described it when you first came in here, like it's sort of like looking into the void of space. And as you guys walk into it, it just sort of disappears and turns into like normal space.
Yes, then I walk into it if this is something I've previously come across.
Yeah.
Then I go over there.
And Francis is following you guys.
That guy.
There's going to be 2 reveals for this, so this first one's not all you see.
Oh.
Or
deed in hand. I say, hello, servants. I know you missed us, but we're back.
One of the orcs with the shield, like, steps forward.
Sorry. I'm getting caught in conversation a little bit, so I'm coming behind a little slow here.
He steps up to you. He sort of holds his hand out to see the deed.
Don't let him take it. It'll be his house then.
That is accurate.
That's how that works.
He's reaching out to grab my deed.
No, he just
what it looks like to me.
holds his hand out, like for you to hand it to him.
Oh. I'm a sense motive on him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an insight check.
Do I get to that? $11.
He does not have very good intelligence, so his deception is very poor. he just sort of like, "Huh?" He's just, and you're like, no.
Oh.
And then he just like shrugs and punches you in the face.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
That asshole.
And he deals 4 damage.
Ow.
Dan, you should do some spell casting here.
You did notice when
Yes.
you left the ogre room, your crystals started healing you again.
Oh, sweet.
There was some sort of enchantment on that room that was just preventing those crystals from activating or healing. You don't know.
I'm gonna stab him.
You stab him.
Yep.
Alright, I'll let you exchange with him and stab him before we all roll initiative. What'd you...
I
8?
rolled my... That was my initiative.
Oh, okay.
These are... my... That was... Ooh, that's a crit. I don't think an 11 hits. That hits. How do you do crits? What are crits for you?
max damage and a crippling effect,
Okay.
which I usually just decide. So, like, where...
He takes 17 damage.
I mean, you can say where you're hitting him.
Oh, in his neck.
Okay. You seem to, like... You hit him on, like, the left side of his neck, and you miss just a little bit, but end up, like, cutting a tendon on his shoulder, and his left arm just, like, goes limp, and he drops the shield.
Sweet.
Nice.
What he gets for back talking.
Which means his AC goes down.
Sweet.
And he's like, oh!
And that was 17 damage.
17 damage, okay.
Yep.
And everyone else can roll initiative.
Okay.
Fuck me. Oh, I'm doing so bad at that.
Let's see what I can do.
Alright. Everyone has their initiative in.
Oh, I forgot to move it over. Sorry.
Get it.
There we go. Okay, Falcon goes first.
Hooray. I think this time to do something a little different that I still haven't got to use, I think a single time combat. I keep having to like move around because the camera is right in front of stuff I want to read.
Yeah.
I am going to use Fairy Fire because it's actually useful.
Shit.
And I want to put it, you know, kind of in this area, so it's a 20-foot radius, so we'll hopefully get just these 4 guys. If I put it like centered here.
Yeah, I can do that.
And then 1, 2, 5, well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's just get all the way up there. 30. And has this one's been attacked? Did you get damages on him too? I'll go ahead and attack the same one. Oh wait, hold on. Let me double check to make sure I can do that. Fairy Fires, but 1 action. Never mind. I'm going to stand here and get my shit kicked in instead.
Sounds like a plan.
Yep.
There we go. We'll see you cast Fairy Fire there, and that's what it's doing.
And it's not a constant like a long-term thing. It's just everybody in it is hit.
Okay.
And
They just get a
they-
debuff.
they need to make a dexterity saving throw,
Okay.
which unfortunately is not very hard to beat.
Pretty much guaranteed the first guy passed. What do they have to beat?
13.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, first guy passed. Second guy failed. Third guy passed. And fourth guy passed with flying colors.
God damn it. That's annoying.
So we need to focus on the guy who failed.
Yeah, is that this one? I don't know how you're numbering
I'm
them.
gonna put an aura on the guy that failed.
Okay.
There. Can you see it?
I cannot.
Oh, I think I need to make it visible.
Well, that would help.
There we go.
Aha.
Okay. What's the one that I thought it might be? So we'll have advantage on attacks against him.
Cool. Does that end your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Oh. That makes it a dead ogre's turn. We're not going to include him. That makes it Francis's turn. He's going to fire an arrow at the fairy fire guy.
That is a wise decision.
I almost typed fairy fire into the chat. $18. That's a hit. And does he get the sneak attack since Thalcum is right next to him? I think he does.
Yes, he does. Well, he'll have sneak attack if he has advantage, or he'll have sneak attack if there's an ally or an enemy of that creature within 5 feet of it.
Which
and
is
then he has
me.
advantage, so.
Yeah,
Yes.
both instances are true.
You should make sure he doesn't nat 20
Oh,
his
he
ass.
does have advantage?
He has advantage.
Fairy fire.
Oh,
And-
fairy fire, that's right.
Yeah.
Everybody's got advantage on this sucker.
Oh. He does hit, but he does not get a crit.
Dang.
But he does
It's worth
get
it to
the
be sure.
Sneaky snack attack.
So 46 plus 3. 19 damage.
Good job.
Francis does work with the bow.
Does Fred Swaz get your +6 as well?
Yeah, I gave it to him. Because
Okay.
he does 1d6 normally with the bow, and then he gets 2d6 from the sneak attack and 1d6 from the...
Okay. You just
yeah.
lumped it all in as a 46. Okay.
Yeah,
That totally checks out and makes sense.
thank you.
I have a habit of rolling the different types separately, even if it's the same, because I'm weird.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And it's that guy that just got hit's turn. And he doesn't like that you made him weak, so he's gonna try to smack you.
I tell him, nah.
Nah.
Did it work?
And he appears to listen to you when you say nah.
That's good. Good boy.
You're like, nah, and he's like, what? I'm like, "I missed
Whoa!
this." Okay. And that makes it the guy that's not weakened, sword and board dude's turn. And he's gonna try and smack Eon Garrick for crippling his arm.
He doesn't need it.
And he fucking crit fails.
Haha.
This guy's having a bad day. Look at him. He like
The
goes to hit you and like swings totally bad. Probably thinking about the pain in his left arm. And he like nicks himself on one of your blades, like his forearm, and like drops the weapon. So he now has no shield and no weapon.
What a clumsy guy.
Sounds
And
like
he
we don't need him
takes
as a
another
servant
point of
anyways.
damage from nicking himself on your sword. And that makes it your turn.
You should just go ahead and put him out of his misery.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Those both. Oh, that's a crit.
Jesus.
He isn't. He
This
he
poor
is an
guy.
unlucky guy. He's just unlucky. I'm grabbing. some
He's
tree-
getting punished for trying to be a dick.
No, fucked up. Alright. So my non-crit dealt. Oh, I don't need to roll for the crit. My non-crit
Got
dealt
some
16.
Gator Dade.
Which means
And then
your crit would deal 17. You
Yeah,
almost rolled max damage on your non-crit.
I know.
Your
Gee.
your sword just like comes down on the center of the top of his head and just like cleaves his skull in half.
And then you just do one more cut across to turn it into quarters.
Oh,
Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Yeah. Like you chop his head in half and it like flares out, and then you come across to cut it into quarters, and you like cut one side of the chopped in half head into quarters,
All right.
and
Sweet.
his body just slumps over on top
He
of
did.
his already dropped shield and sword. That dude got
Impaling himself
fucked
just a little
up.
more.
Jesus. he went from like 45 health to nothing in that span. Jeez.
Maybe he shouldn't have been such a jerk.
Yeah.
maybe.
Just shrugs, punches you in the face, then loses his shield, sword, life. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. That'll teach him. Other people, not
Right.
him.
yeah. Starbear, that's your turn.
Hey.
It would teach him, but he's got no room
So
left to
the-
learn lessons.
Okay, the guy in front of Ian Garrick is dead. The
Yeah.
sword and born over by Falcon is not dead. 1, 2.
Right, and you have advantage on him.
I'm gonna move up to here because that's within my movement speed. And then I'm gonna beat the shit out of this glowy dude.
Alright.
And we have advantage. That sucks. But
Well, 23 should hit.
I would hope. 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, and then my damages is this one, I think. Plus that one. So 20 damage.
Yeah. Okay. He looks almost as bad as the dead guy.
Oh, and as my free action, I call out that I'm kind of hurt. Since I know we have wizards in our party.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, magical stones that heal us.
Right. You passed, it passed Thalcum's turn, so you would have been healed a little.
Does his just do a heal to everybody?
Yeah,
No,
it's a D8 to the most injured enemy, or most injured ally nearby.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Hey, that's better
You
than nothing.
regain
Sorry.
1 health. But it is
Boom.
Frank's turn, and he also has one of those.
Bam.
Oops.
I'm gonna club that guy real hard.
Is your heal 1d6?
his
I-
is 1d4.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
It is half of mine.
Just go ahead and roll a 1d4.
Who's that? Oh, you're rolling it?
No, you.
Shit. Hang on.
So your crystal is ticking and healing. Starbear. Another one.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
So, glowy dude.
Thanks, guys.
We'll just get those terrible rolls out of the way.
Hey, I don't have much health, so 1 health counts.
My first hit is going to be a 14, but my second hit is going to be 16. I'm sorry, that's advantage. So yeah, 16 to hit.
You're hitting that sword and board guy there.
Yeah, with the thing on him.
16 is the magic number.
Plus. And on that guy, 24 damage.
He dies.
Good.
Her?
He dies a lot.
Good.
Did you punch him?
No, that was with my club.
Okay.
Now that my
Extra death,
You
please.
just bring your club down on top of his head and it just flattens into his neck.
Good. And that's the end of my turn.
Alright. And that makes it the dual wielding dude right next to you. And he is certainly going to attack you. He's actually going to attack twice. The fuck?
Or so he thought.
The first one just misses, the second one is a crit fail.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Things have to go bad. That's the best way they should.
So he like swings with his left hand and just like swings wide, and he comes around to swing with his right hand, not realizing that his right side is up against the wall, and he like follows through all the way, but like the sword gets stuck in the wall as he's coming through, and he ends up just like sort of punching you, but he wasn't intending you to hit you with his hand, so it doesn't really do anything. He just sort of slaps you. And he's
That
like,
guy.
looks at his hand like, what the fuck happened?
He did bad. That's what happened.
And then he looks back and sees his sword stuck in the wall.
Good.
And it's next dual wield dude's turn. He is going to attack Shalcom. 2 attacks for him as well. First one misses. Second one will hit. So he swings right and then left. Left one comes down. And he deals 8 damage to you.
That guy.
And that makes it your turn, Falcon. We'll probably bring it to a close after this fight.
Dan, are you still there?
Oh, yeah, I'm just talking with mute on. You know,
Oh, okay.
cool kids do. I'm just having a good old time here, and
In La La Land.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
For some reason, my health bar is not accurate, but I don't know. The damage is accounted for.
Camera's being funky.
If only you
Yeah.
guys could read my lips, y'all would have known
Yeah,
what I was
so-
saying.
You would've known.
I'll give him time to loot the chest.
Yeah, we are getting close to the end.
So what'd you do, Dan? It's your turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just knew I got damaged, and then I was
Oh.
just waiting for the next thing to happen.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. I'm terribly sorry about that. I've just been standing here waiting for something to happen.
I thought you were reading, so I didn't want to interrupt you at first.
No, I'm just stupid.
That's fine.
I'm gonna just go ahead and do that there shillelagh thing that I do so well. Probably against this guy who attacked me. This is one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hit him.
No, Chuck. Oh my God.
That's... Oh, jeez. Now I gotta remember what our crit rule is.
It's 1d 1,000.
Max damage. Chris?
Oh yeah, max damage, and how are you striking him? Like, where are you aiming?
Why, Chuck?
Probably right for the neck.
Now Joe noticed.
Just going right for the neck, like jabbing right into the...
Oh, okay.
Taking my staff and jabbing it right
So
for the throat.
you sort of have like the same effect. You come down on his right side, and like disables his right arm, and he drops the sword in his right hand. But he's still got a grip on the one in his left.
Alright, we'll fix that soon enough.
And what's your max damage?
17.
Okay. He is a bloody. That makes it Francis.
Francis should do a good job. That's the words. He should not do a bad job.
Correct.
He should do good gerb.
That
Best
Okay.
gerb.
Oh, no, he doesn't have advantage. Because that guy's dead.
that asshole.
He's trying to hit the only guy he has a line of sight on. Which would be the guy that Falcom just disarmed. And he definitely hits. And there is a guy next to him, so he gets that sneak.
Stu Bailey asked about additional healing from the crystals.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah, I forgot. I forgot to actually roll my
Star Bear
healing.
would get that.
Who?
Or no, you get it yourself. Are you more injured? I think so.
How much HP are you down?
I'm down
Tyler?
like 8 HP. I'm not that
I'm
hurt.
also down 8.
Just take it. You're
Okay.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
can
I'm
decide
standing
who
next
it
to
goes
his
to.
bed.
Just take it yourself. That is 13 damage to dual wield guy again. He is looking about as bad as the dead people now.
He's having a bad day.
He's having a bad day. Having a bad day, friends.
That guy.
And that's Eon Garrick's turn.
All right. How many people are?
The 2 dual wielding guys, I think, are the only ones left.
Okay. I'll go after that guy.
Which guy?
The one I'm pointing
Oh,
at.
the one that just got hit. Okay.
Yep. Does a 13 or a 23 hit?
They both hit. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, Batman.
Hell
They
yeah.
take 17 damage.
He dies.
Hell
That guy.
yeah.
He actually dies on the first hit.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
So the other one's still up?
You should run over and do the thing to that one.
Yeah.
Do your bonus action on him.
Do they both have the same AC?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can
Then
just
yeah,
say the 10 damages on the second guy.
Yep. I didn't realize he was that close to death. I would have specified if he died.
Okay.
Yep.
And that makes it Star Bear's turn.
Hey, I get to do things again. I'm over here. Let's see, the sword and board guys are both dead. There's a dual wield over there next to Frank. Is that right?
Right.
Yeah.
And where's the other dual wielder?
Also dead.
So is only one guy left?
Right.
Can I move through Frank Square?
Yeah, these guys are like normal humanoid size, so they're not huge obstacles.
I'm just gonna
You can make it if you try.
I think. But we don't have advantage, but there's definitely people surrounding him. Hey, that's a crit.
Nice.
That is a crit. So what would be your max damage with your sneak damage?
24.
Like max it all.
Plus Chris's, or plus Joe's 6,
Okay,
so 30 total? Yeah.
God damn.
Which was your roll to hit as well.
Yes.
He's fucking dead, yo.
He is no
Like
more.
you just do like a double stab with your rapiers. And one of them goes like through his heart and the other one goes through his head.
Nice.
And he be dead.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. And then there's a chest.
We loot it.
It has like a whole bunch of platinum in it. Like too much for you to count.
So at least 7.
At least
We're not-
7.
Yeah, like-
Probably less than 1 million though.
Yeah.
I don't know, if I really tried, I could probably count to 1 million.
Okay. So, since this is our last Morlourn,
We all win the internet.
You
We
win
all
the
Yes.
internet.
win everything.
And everybody else feels bad and dies. That was going to be in our way.
Yes.
And we get all the things.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was the fucking end of it. Chris, did you learn all the things about DMing now?
I know all the things now.
Oh, there's a big old chest in here.
Oh shit.
Yes. And had you tried to loot it,
Would it have been a big ol' mimic?
it
I don't even
would
understand how you could do that to us.
have become that.
Oh
How
wow.
could you do that to us?
Yeah, it's pretty rude, right?
Big dick.
And then there's a weird circle up
Yeah,
this
I'm not sure
weird
what the circle.
circle would have been essentially the end of the maze. It's a portal, and had you entered it, it wouldn't have transported you, but rather teleported, or replaced the basement with this room.
Oh shit.
Oh.
And these all go to different places throughout Morlourn.
Oh, that would have been so cool.
Neat.
And the
Because then we could have got around town all crazy fast.
right,
That we could have.
the only one in the beginning that would have been open, well, Glenfall would have been open, and then I believe
Is it places we would have had to have visited?
Yeah, essentially, except for I think it's Shelinor. The
Shelinor Roosevelt?
Shelinor Roosevelt.
that's inconsequential. I'm bringing you here. But that one and the one that goes to Vast, which is the country that Fon Valaria is in. And had you guys gone through that portal, you would have ended up basically in the like the throne room of Fon Valaria.
Oh shit.
Where the
I imagine that could end up being awkward, actually.
yeah, where the leader of Fon Valaria, Valder Sven, would
Probably
have been
taking a nap.
You would have arrived there like midday, and he would have been like, "Oh, hello," and you would have had like a conversation for a while, and he tell you how that portal hadn't worked in several years. Then eventually, after him talking to you about Gornoth and knowing some things about him, he'd give you the crystal that you guys were searching for, and explain to you that there's a rune in that mansion that you're in that you need to place the crystal in, and you would go to each of the places that those portals lead to. At first, you would have to do it just traveling. But once you've been there, you can travel back through the portals. Each
Right.
place would have a different, unique crystal. You put all of those in the rune in your castle to unlock a power that would allow you to confront Gornoth. And eventually, you would find Gornoth. I should say Gornoth's body, and his journal, and it would explain to you all of the things that he had done with the imbuement and making creatures intelligent. And one of them was a very unnerving entry about kobolds, where the kobolds, all of them had different reactions. Like the gnolls went crazy and bloodthirsty and all that. The goblins had different quirks. The gnolls got those like glowing red eyes, like the things that you fought in the basement, and they just stared at Gornoff and gave him like a deep sense of dread and walked away. And that would have been like where his journal ended, was him having thoughts about hoping he never sees them again.
And then possibly a little bit of blood stain on the last page from
Right. Seeing them again.
Yeah.
And then at that point, the Skelly Bros that you guys made a deal with when you first met Faranick would bring you to their place in Deadglen, to a charming little locale known as Gloom's Residence, which is basically a city full of intelligent undead.
Oh.
And they would have explained the situation to you, and you would have fought alongside them to overthrow the crazy, hyper-intelligent kobolds that were building their own army.
That would have been fun.
Or option B, we would have just lit everything on fire.
Yes.
Yes, there's that as
This
well.
is very realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will it burn?
The answer is yes.
The thing I was most looking forward to was like the when you guys travel to the Way City, which is the point on the map, like right where the snow starts. There would have been like different shrines that you go to as you travel your way to Druludia.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
If
there
it
we
were, yeah. If circumstances were different, I could, if I had more time. If only there were like 18 days in the week and they still only made you use 5 of them.
That would be fantastic. I'd be so much happier.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, those of you still watching, or those of you catching it on YouTube, this will be Chris's, I don't know what direction you are on mine, Chris's last game here on Wednesday.
That would be why I just spoiled the entire story.
Yeah.
Yes.
He'll still be there for my games on every other Friday. Joe is going to be taking over as DM for this time slot.
Not this campaign.
Not this
No.
campaign.
Yes.
My
Hey,
own
so-
game. When I finish.
Haha,
making
now you
enough.
get to drive the wheel of a story
to
that's
play.
already ruined.
Haha.
Little did you guys know there was an earthquake and everyone died.
Not to toot
Oh.
my own horn, but I made the map pretty detailed. You could probably work out your own story with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good map.
Thanks.
So yeah. I don't know when you're going to start, Joe. We can talk about that later.
Yeah.
I believe it'll be us 5 minus Chris, so us 4.
Five
Maybe
minus 1 is 4.
Yeah. We'll look at maybe getting another player or 2, maybe.
Mm-hmm. I can see if Eddie wants to.
Yeah, that'd be a good thing to do.
Eddie the Beast Hall?
Yeah,
Yes.
that too.
Yeah.
Awesome. That guy won World's Strongest Man last year.
There we
Wow.
go. So,
There will be
2017,
change a
not
coming
18.
in the coming weeks.
yeah. But anyway, I guess that's it. Chris, it was fun.
It was.
Indeed.
Thanks.
It was.
Frank got a
It
hug
was
a lot of
good
people.
indeed. A lot of people were hugged, and a lot of people were hit, and a lot of people got their feet poked.
And you are still a pillow person.
Yep.
Yes,
You
The
were
whole
still
time.
a pillow person in the end.
that's the important
All right.
thing.
Integrity
I stayed true to my outside.
Oh yeah.
True integrity.
I guess the last little thing, the last few things you would have fought here. I guess it's just that giant mimic. Like if you guys were to continue and just go through the portal, you would have just
Mhm.
fought Hobgoblin Warg Riders, 4 of them. And I
Wow.
didn't choose just any hobgoblins. I chose
Ugly hobgoblins.
yes.
Oh, that's just any hobgoblins.
Oh. Extra ugly.
There we go.
Yeah, there's
Bonus
Higher
ugly.
dang it. They were called Hobgoblin Iron Shadows,
Huh.
which means they have these fun little things. Shadow Jaunt. So they would have been able to teleport and junk.
Oh, fun.
And they can attack 4 times per turn.
Wait, where are these people on the map?
They're like the very next thing if you
Oh, I
just
see.
went to the left. And they were all riding wargs. It would have been a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Well,
All right. Yeah, let's
nothing
fucking call
but
it.
love for you. I'll still be around in Chuck's game. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I might pop into the retro game streams from time to time if we happen to have if I happen to have a Wednesday off for whatever reason.
There you go.
Or Tuesday. Oh, wait. I get it. The
Yeah.
next day. Ah.
Because I don't have to get up the next day.
Yeah. That makes sense now.
Alright. Later.
Thanks again.
All right.
See you soon.
Bye, everybody.
Later, guys.